which just looks so high-end, so designer, so resort, and so beautiful. But listen, as gorgeous as all these dresses are, all these prints are and colors, the best part of this dress is it looks like you're getting a woven dress, like a high-end resort-style woven dress. But little do people know, there's 4% spandex in it, and it's a great amount of stretch. It stretches for inches. So, you know, you never really see that. I've been here at HSN 13 years designing, and I've designed a lot of dresses. I remember when we wanted to do, you know, which I've mostly done stretch dresses, well, there often have to be in knits, in jersey knits, kind of those slinky knits. Those are fine, but the problem is they're kind of casual. You know what I mean? Like those like knit dresses are a little more casual. To achieve prints and saturated colors and gorgeous like designs, like and design details, like having this beautiful billowy sleeve, you need to design woven dresses, dresses that have no stretch. The fact that we've been able to kind of marry the two and give you an elevated woven looking dress in a stretch rayon span fabric is a dream. This is the first time I've done this. You probably don't own any dress in your closet like this. So that's why I think so many people are jumping on this as we approach 8,000 sold today, because it's such a unique fabrication that you are going to love being in this summer, because rayon is cooling and breathable. And then you have the stretch of the spandex.
This is so good. I love a good contrast, you know, when we have that coral, that blush. And you can see here, I mean, Giuliana, this looks like it was hand painted. You know, we haven't even talked about the embroidery yet. We touched on it. I know we're going to get into more detail on this, but this literally looks like it's hand painted. If you go to any of your big box stores, maybe, you know, the store with an A is what a lot of people shop at. You look up something similar that doesn't have all these details, by the way, that doesn't have this fabrication, because this is even more of a luxurious fabrication that Giuliana is giving you. You're looking at $250 to $350 to $400. Today, and today only for our today's special, you can get this beautiful dress home for under $50. I was talking earlier, maybe you didn't hear me if you weren't tuning in, but if you've gone to a fast food restaurant, a meal is $20 to $25 now at a fast food restaurant. This is a dress that you're going to buy now, wear now. It'll be a staple in your wardrobe, and not just as a dress. You can actually open this up and wear it as a duster. It is $16 for you to get this home. Grab it now, put it in your cart, check out. I don't want you to miss out on the color or the size of your choice. Remember, extra, extra small through 3X, and then choose either petite or average. I'm 5'3". I'm wearing the medium. I'm a size 10 typically, or sometimes I can be a 12 on the bottom. But this lays beautifully on my body. You can see that I've kind of unbuttoned some of the buttons. I'm showing a little bit of extra leg tonight because I wanted to. And then also you can see these beautiful slits. This is the average length, 53.5 inches. So choose your journey. But ladies, you are doing yourself a disservice if you don't get this. I don't want you to coulda, woulda, shoulda and come back and your size and color isn't here. Giuliana, this dress is just too good.
Yeah, and you know, thank you for saying that. And you know, not only will your size not be there or color might not be there, but the price goes up. You know, right now it's an incredible price at under $50. It is such a value. It truly is. And that's why, once again, you could pick up 2 of these for still half the price, So you'd get 2 for under $100, okay? Think about in a department store, these dresses are going for $250. So, you know, it's amazing how much style and how much versatility too, because this isn't just a dress, it's truly a duster. It was designed to be unbuttoned. That's why there's buttons going all the way down the front, because you can unbutton it all the way down. And then what I like to do is just tie the little self-tie belt in the back to kind of have that nice open duster look. And then I put it on over jeans and a t-shirt or jeans and a tank top, and it looks amazing. Or, of course, I can button it and wear it as a dress. Another thing I think that so many women are loving this, and some of the feedback we've been getting, is that it's a very easy dress to get in and out of. You know, a lot of your dresses that are in your closet right now, you know, you have to pull them on, and then there's a back zip. You need people to help you. You know, if like no one's at home, I mean, you know, who's going to help, right? Like if you're jumping in the Uber, you might have to ask the Uber guy.
I know. Hi, Uber driver. Can you unzip me, right?
You zip me. Yeah, we probably want to, yeah, I try not to do that often, but you're absolutely right. Or like, yes, my little hook and eye, whatever it is. You don't have to worry about that with this. You don't have to shimmy into it. You don't have to pull it on over your head when you're like ruining your hair and makeup. This is so simple because you can unbutton as much as you want and literally step into it, pull it on over your head. You could unbutton it all the way and literally put it on like you do a jacket or a shirt. That's how great this this dress is. And then look at it here. We have it styled on Valerie with this cute new belt that I have, this raffia belt, which has the little seashells. And then Shelby here has it just the way it is. The way you're gonna get it home is with that little self-tie belt. We do give you that belt that Shelby's wearing in the blue and white to go with it. But you can absolutely, if you want to get a different look, Valerie's wearing this great little seashell raffia belt, which is about, oh gosh, can you remind me, is it under $40?
It's under $30.
I can't remember.
It's under 30, G. You gave it to us under 30. And to let everyone know, in the, I believe it's the ivory, 450 left only in the ivory. You're looking at it in the tan in Valerie, but it's under $10 to get it home. And listen, if you don't have a raffia belt by Giuliana, please grab it. I have multiples because they literally go with everything. So yes, wear it with this dress, but you can wear it with any of your dresses, your jeans. It really is perfect. Dual sizing, so super easy. You don't have to overthink it. Those seashells are such a cool touch, Giuliana.
I know, aren't they fun? I love seashells. I mean, who doesn't love to walk down the beach and you see shells and you think about picking them up and taking them home, and then you're like, well, what am I going to do with these? You know, what can I do with these? Well, you know, I just love the look and feel. And I mean, trust me, I wish I could take credit and say, well, I brought mine home and made belts. And here they are, my handmade belts to all of you. But I was not able to do more than 5 myself. So we were, you know, we had to design thousands. But yeah, I just think this is an awesome belt, and it goes back, all the colors go back to the dress. But once again, I just want to show you, this dress is 96% rayon, 4% spandex. Rayon, why do we love rayon? It's cool. Okay, it feels cool. So it's a great fabric to wear in the summer. And also it has amazing breathability to it. So unlike cotton though, so see this stretch, look. Unlike cotton, cotton can have like a dry hand to it, a little bit of a stiffer, drier hand to it. Rayon has such an incredible softness. And then you've got the 4% spandex, which is where the comfort and the stretch comes in. Also, just the silhouette of this dress is so easy and breezy, and there's like nothing constricting about it. It's not tight on my tummy, it's not tight on my chest, it's not tight on my hips. And here it is styled all these different ways, whether it's a sneaker, look at that heel, that's a high heel, right? And I'm wearing the average length, I'm just under 5'8", just to give you an idea. So if you are tall, it's gonna look great on you, and if you are petite, we have petites, which is awesome. So our petites are 4 inches shorter than the average length.
And I am petite. So I'm 5'3", everyone. I am wearing it right now in the average length, which is 53.5 inches. But I will tell you, I could have done the petite. I wanted it a little bit longer tonight because I undid some of the buttons in the front to show a little bit more leg. But you can really make this your own, okay? So if you are average or taller and you want to get the petite length, petite refers to length only, not sizing. Go true to size on this. I am a medium. I am wearing it in the medium. Black, second most popular. Blue floral, we are getting very limited. Under 900 left in blue floral. Petite is almost gone. Only small and 3X. Last call there. I have to tell you though, ladies, like, you will regret not getting this. I want to ask you right now, right? Have you ever thought, I don't have something to wear? I have an event to go to. I know sometimes I don't feel great about, I'm like, oh, I don't have anything that fits right or anything that looks good. This dress is so beautiful and flattering on everyone. It is ageless. I don't care if it's going to look beautiful on grandma. It's going to look beautiful on my daughters in their 20s. I just turned 40. This is the dress you need to grab and get it home. Pick your color, pick your size. And I would say get maybe the black or the plum, one of the solids, and then pair that with one of the florals because you have that beautiful variation. But just take a look. It's not clinging to me. I'm curvy. I'm 5'3". I'm a curvy girl, and this just lies beautifully and drapes on my curves. It gives me more of a waist. I'm a little bit up and down and boxy, but I mean, this really is just so amazing. Giuliana, I am in absolute love. And I mean, you are 5'8", right? And you're a size, what size are you, Giuliana, typically?
This one's an extra, this one's extra small.
Extra
and I
small.
love the way it fits.
And look at both of us. And we look, I mean, you make us all look beautiful, right? And that's what we want. We want to put something on and feel and look good. So if you don't have that feel good, look good dress, this is your opportunity to grab it. Valerie is wearing it in the, remind me, Valerie, medium, right? Valerie is in the pink floral. She's wearing it in the medium. And then we do have Shelby. Shelby is wearing it in that blue floral. Shelby is in the extra small, Shelby? In the extra small. How tall are you, Shelby? And she's 5'6". So really this, I mean, that is the most popular right now. We do have, of course, the other colors as well. But for this price, grab two. Giuliana, do you, I know when you did the prints, when you kind of looked at all of these over, did you say one was more of your favorite than the other? Maybe you don't play favorites, but I figured I would ask, do you have one that you maybe just a little bit more?
Yeah, I'm always really honest. You know, I always talk about my jeans, how I wear, like I make a lot of jeans, different types of fabrics, and I love our G-Soft jeans. Like I wear those the most. So I'm very honest about what I wear the most in my collection. And by the way, if you ever see me anywhere, I will be dressed in my clothes. Like people are always like, all my friends are like, you only wear your clothes. I'm like, I don't need to wear anything else. I love my clothes so much. They're a great price. They're comfortable. They're easy to care for. I don't have to dry clean them. But back to your question, I have to tell you the truth. This is the one I wear the most. And you know what's funny? Valerie, you know our Valerie here, one of our fabulous hosts, Val was saying to me last night, she goes, it's funny, G, she put it on in the second hour when we premiered it at midnight, and she goes, oh my gosh, I thought the blue and white was my favorite, and then when I put this on and I looked at myself in the mirror, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous. You know, it's really, really beautiful. The pops of coral, like with a little, like a nude lip or a coral lip. I mean, this is really beautiful. I think this is beautiful in every skin tone. I think it is a stunning, stunning color. I love that deep blush. I love the coral. And to me, this feels very designer, very elevated. I feel like this is what I'm seeing right now in the high-end department stores, this sort of color combination in this sort of beautiful, soft, floral motif. And then you have a little bit of like that stronger, more exploded floral in the blue and white. So the ones you're looking at right now on your screen are probably two of my favorite. I have to say, those are my two favorite prints. And then I do love the plum that I'm wearing as my favorite solid. The black is gorgeous, but the plum to me is very special. You know, plum is, you know, I probably was like one of the first to do Italian plum this year on the network, on HSN. I did a lot of this color and variations of plum. I love anything plum, and it's like having a real moment in fashion right now. So to me, this feels very fresh and very stylish.
Well, and I feel like the plum, you know, it automatically gives you like a warmness to you when you wear it, right? No matter your skin tone. So think about, ladies, right now what you have in your wardrobe. Do you have that summer dress? Something that you can also wear as a duster? Are you going on a cruise? Maybe you have a wedding. Maybe it's a christening. Maybe you have an outing that you have to go to and you need something to wear. This is going to be that dress, but you're going to wear it now and you're never going to want to take it off. You're going to continue to wear it. You're going to find different ways. In the winter, think about this with boots. Think about this with a pair of stockings, a pair of boots, and a jacket on top. In the fall, right? Maybe a nice bootie with it and a denim jacket. This is something that's versatile, that's going to carry you through the seasons. As a reminder, our today's special price will go back up at midnight. So that price would be $80. And that's still a steal at $80, but tonight, you can still get this home for under $50. A flex pay, it is just $16 and change for you to get home right now. Okay, we're gonna go through the colors again. I am wearing it in the black that you are seeing. I am 5'3". It's been very popular in this hour and our last hour. So I'm wearing it in the average, 53.5 inches in the length. You can also choose petite. Then we have it in this beautiful, we are calling our black palm, that has that gorgeous red. I mean, gosh, look at the red embroidery here, guys. Look at this beautiful, it's like artwork. This is seriously like artwork. It is so absolutely stunning. Then we have it, of course, in that blue floral, which has been the most popular. Only 900 left. Last call on petite in that small, I believe, or extra small. Small and 3X only. Then we have it in, of course, in that beautiful blush floral that we were talking about a little bit earlier that you saw on Valerie with that beautiful red stitching in contrast with the coral. It's just so stunning. And then, of course, we do have the black, like I said, that I am wearing, and then we have it in this beautiful plum as well. The hanger doesn't do it justice, but you saw it on Giuliana. I mean, I don't care what your height, your age, your size, this dress is going to look absolutely stunning on you. Get it home, try it out. You've got 30 days. If you don't love it, you can send it back. But I know when you get it home, you're gonna say, I could have bought two. I wish I would have gotten two of them. Don't let that be you. Grab them now on that flex pay. It would be about $31, I think, on flex pay to get two of them home right now. Giuliana, like I said, I think I don't know, maybe I need all of them at this point, because every time I see you with the belt on, I love the plum. They're all just so beautiful and they feel so good on.
I threw on the little raffia belt, and I actually did I used to do this with my belts a lot, you know, in the day, and I still see a lot of girls doing them, you know, and you kind of like just flip it down for kind of like a cute little casual look. So really cute, but I just wanted to show you, just pairing it with the raffia belt gives it like a little bit of a different look, which is really cute. But I still have the belt on. It's still in the back here, but you know, I just think it's, what I love, I think the most about this is it's just that great designer inspired dress. Like, I mean, high-end designer inspired dress, I should say, because it looks like, you know, I make beautiful dresses all day long, but I really, really, like, the team and I really wanted, our goal was to make a gorgeous resort style dress, right? Like that beautiful dress you see in magazines or you see in very high-end department stores that are $500, right, and more, and to be able to bring it in at this price with a 4 in front of it, not 400, $49.95, to be able to bring it in under $50 is incredible. So assuming if you really want multiples, I don't blame you, because even if you got 3, you'd still be ahead of the game, and you would have so many looks this summer, because I don't think we've really shown it styled this hour as a duster.
We
but
haven't,
it is adorable as a duster. So totally, imagine this. This is completely unbuttoned and with a white jean and a white top, or even like a blue jean and a white tank top. So cute. This would be your little kind of duster topper piece, and that's what it was designed to do, is be both a dress and a topper.
You know, I don't know if we can, but I think we do have video from last night. I think Kenya had it wearing it kind of open. Oh, we don't have the video, so I was just going to ask just in case. Thanks, guys. But you can wear this. This is a versatile piece. You know, Giuliana's kind of thought of everything. She thinks of us. She knows we want more bang for our buck, right? That's what you're getting with this dress. Anywhere else with the details that you were seeing, I mean, we talk about the side slits, but if you look here at the embroidery, at the seaming, everything, just look how amazing this is. These are those high quality luxury details that people pay hundreds of dollars for. You're getting this for under 50. You're getting luxury clothing at an affordable price. And Giuliana, I can't say thank you enough for doing that for us, because, you know, a lot of the time we think we can't afford these exquisite, gorgeous pieces. You said, no, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to make it better. I'm going to give you even more. And I'm gonna say it's under $50. I mean, this is a steal for luxury pieces.
It really is, and a lot of times these luxury dresses are in a linen fabrication. And I think what's annoying about that is sometimes it's not the easiest thing to care for linen. You have to be pretty precious with it, especially if you're spending a lot of money on a dress, a linen dress. The other thing too is linen wrinkles a lot. It's not the most comfortable of fabrics. It's breathable. We love that. But you know, it's not super, you know, it's not forgiving in terms of the wrinkly nature of it. This, on the other hand, oh my gosh, it'll get you through the day. It'll get you through, you know, lunch, errands, brunch, as you mentioned, a christening, rehearsal dinner, if you're going to a wedding, or, you know, there's so many occasions that you can wear this, even just strolling through the farmer's market and then going and spending the day with the family and you just want to look pretty. That's what this dress allows you to do, and you do it comfortably because the fabric is incredible.
You know, G, I was thinking too, like one of the, you know, like the big hats that you wear, like I wear to the beach. I can't even think of the name of the hats right now, but one of those you wear with a sandal. Think about it, wearing this as that duster over your swimsuit, right, over at the beach, and then you can cinch it back up. Are you going on a cruise? Bring this with you. You please grab this. You will kick yourself for not getting it, especially at this price. Under $50, $16 and change gets it home on the flex pay. Extra small through 3X, petite or average in the length. 896-542 is your item number. Over 8,000 already spoken for. Blue floral, almost absolutely gone in the petite. Grab yours while we have them, ladies. Okay, next up, we are going to give a couple minutes to talk about this wildly popular, gorgeous belt, the raffia belt with the seashells you're seeing on Valerie. She has it on in the medium large. That is her true to size. This is dual sizing here. Drop the price for us, Giuliana. Thank you. It is under $30. It is just $10, or under 10, I should say, for you to get home. You're looking at it in the tan. We also have it in the black and the ivory. Ivory, only about 425 left in the ivory, and that is it. What a beautiful belt. The seashell details, Giuliana. This really is so stunning.
It's really pretty. You know, every time we launch a new raffia, especially raffia, anytime we launch a new belt, especially when it's raffia, it's very, very popular. We just launched these at midnight. We've already, you know, these have been incredibly popular. It comes in the 3 colors. But I just love these sweet little shells framed by this gorgeous gold hardware. So really beautiful buckle. And then you've got that nice stretch of the raffia belt. So this we have all sizing in this, and it's dual sizing, so it's really easy. So like extra small, small, medium, large, it kind of goes up from there. And it's really beautiful, and it's an incredible price because, you know, designer belts are expensive, especially one with this much detail.
I would definitely say so. I want to show some of the stretch here. So listen, if you're like, you know, I don't really wear belts because they cut into me, this isn't going to do that. This is going to move with you. This is one of those belts that you have to get in the car and undo. This is going to be something that helps cinch in your waist, giving you that smaller waist, and also give you that beautiful detail. I mean, the seashells here are so stunning, but you can wear this with the dress, the Today's Special. But think about what you have in your wardrobe, whether it's a dress, whether it's jeans, whether it's pants. A raffia belt, raffia is so wildly popular, but raffia doesn't always have a stretch to it. G has given it to us with that stretch, so it beautifully just kind of hugs you. Whether you want to pull it up a little bit, Valerie's kind of cinched it up, you can have it a little bit lower. It really is up to you. Very popular today, just over 400 left in the ivory, Giuliana.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah. And then these other colors are beautiful too. So whether you grab the ivory, whether you get the tan, the black, or maybe get a couple of them at this price, they're amazing. I mean, I love the black. You know, it's not easy to find a black raffia belt, especially one with these cute little seashells or any sort of detail like that is so pretty. And I just love how it really does cinch in the waist and give whatever pieces you have at home a totally different look.
Do not miss out on this belt. Again, we only had a few, I think a few hundred left in the ivory. We also have the black, the tan. Make sure you pick yours up. Under $10 gets this home. 897-456 is your item number. Now we have even more deals, a couple of new things to show you, so don't go anywhere. We'll be back right after this.
Celebrate without limits this June at HSN. Express your unique beauty where all kinds of beautiful shines. Explore what's next and best with over 20 beauty brands starting at 20% off. Plus exclusive brand launches, bonus buys, and beautiful deals. Shop and connect with us and turn up your glow factor. Join us for all kinds of beautiful Sundays in June from 8 to 10 on HSN. And shop all month long at hsn.com. Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
Welcome back to HSN, everyone. I'm Su-Ming Wong. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. We have been talking all things G by Giuliana. She's brought us the Amazing Today special that I'm wearing in case you missed it. Make sure you don't miss out. The price is going up in just a couple of hours. But I want to jump into our next item, which has been very popular today. This is the metallic knit crew neck tee. Who said a t-shirt had to be boring? This is anything but, okay? You are looking at this classic crew neck design, but this is so elevated. Think about wearing this with your jeans, your shorts, your skirt, your skirts. 24.5 inches in the length, extra, extra small through 3X on this. Brand new sales price. It is $13 and change for you to get this home. 3 colors to choose from. You're looking at it in the beautiful silver here. That's the first one. And then, of course, oh, look at that ballet pink. And look, I mean, look at the movement. Look at this. Oh my gosh, it is so gorgeous. And then we also have it in the black. True to size on this one. Giuliana, I mean, we think t-shirt, right? You're thinking, oh, t-shirt or crew neck, that's kind of boring. This is a stunner.
I know. Unlike any t-shirt you own, unlike any t-shirt I've ever owned. So I'll tell you where the inspiration came from this. I had a button-down shirt in this fabrication that was very popular last year, not even a year ago. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. This literally just caught my eye. It is like, it's like liquid. It is so beautiful. This is just such a beautiful fabrication. But what's incredible about it, so when we had that shirt, it was very popular. And then I decided, you know what? What's the spring summer version of it? Well, let's make it in some lighter, softer colors. And let's also do it in a crew neck in like a regular t-shirt silhouette. And that's what we came up with here. But isn't that incredible? And there's so much, look what you're doing there. And then look at all this stretch. So
oh my
it's
gosh.
so comfortable. And it's touching your skin. Even that, you know, the outside is very soft, but even the inside is even softer. So very, very soft against the skin and very comfortable.
Look, I'm showing the line, that inside lining. You're right. It is super soft. So you're not seeing that sheen on the inside of it. It is very, very soft to the touch, but this is so beautiful. It feels cool almost to the touch. I want to give an update. In the silver, we only have about 300 available left that you can grab it. This is just $13 for you to get home. If you're someone who wants to be comfortable, but look outstanding, this is definitely an easy way for you to do it. You're seeing it right now on Shelby. She's wearing it in the extra small in the black. She also here has it paired back to the skirt. We can give you the item number if you want that full look. And of course, she has it belted with that beautiful raffia belt with the seashells. But it very unexpected, like you know, the sheen to it. You're like, oh, it's a t-shirt. Wait a minute. Look at that. And every time she moves, the light hits it. Giuliana, it's so beautiful. And I would have never thought to be like, to put those things together, right? When I think t-shirt, I think, okay, t-shirt. This is so, so pretty, and it feels even better than it looks.
It really is so pretty, and it's like liquid silver. It's so beautiful. So that's the black, and it's funny, of all three of them, the black, and there's the skirt as well. So the skirt's available as well as the top. So you could get either one. Are we doing the skirt first? Wait, hold on. What are we doing?
Oh no, we're doing. So we're doing the
we
tee.
are on the tee. Thank you.
But we were mentioning the skirt.
Thanks for mentioning it. Got it. Got it. Okay, roger that. Yes. Okay, so I wanted to just mention that, obviously you can get both pieces and you have this like incredible, exquisite set. But even just the tee on its own, look at that. Look at how it catches the light here on the set. Isn't that so pretty? And it's funny, the lighter colors catch the light almost even more than the black. So I love the lighter colors. I think they're beautiful. The black, obviously, you're going to wear all the time. You're going to wear year round. You can wear these year round as well. But what's amazing too, Sumin, can you believe the amount of stretch that is in this? You would never think from a metallic top you'd get that much stretch and just such a soft hand on this.
No, and it's so, from my understanding, right, I don't know, about fabrication, Giuliana, when you're creating things, but that's not easy to do, right? To be able to have that metallic material and then be able to give it that stretch. So this is something that you're gonna get home, you're gonna put it on, and you're gonna feel so comfortable and cozy. But think about if you're you want that elevated look, right? But you wanna wear something more of a crew neck, a little bit more of that kind of silhouette. This is the way to do it. $13 and change gets it home. I want to let everyone know in the silver, less than 300. I think we're okay in the pink. Oh, pink. Okay, pink is most popular right now. We only have less than 500 left in the pink, and then that's it. So, if you are lucky enough to grab one of these for $13 and change, grab two. Maybe get the black and one of either the silver or the ballet pink. Pink is most popular right now, Giuliana.
Oh, it's so pretty. I love the pink. It's absolutely beautiful. But whether you're getting the pink, and look, once again, just the way the light bounces off. And then check this out, you guys. Look at just how incredibly drapey, and it's literally like liquid. It's like liquid silver, liquid gold. It's so amazing. I love this top. I love it with jeans. Or just like a nice chic little pant or even like a denim skirt. But then of course, there is the amazing little skirt that goes with it too. Here you can see it styled with the black skirt and the black top and just, one of our cute little belts. But, a nice little evening outfit you can wear year round, which is fabulous, right? So beautiful, beautiful top. I know, I love it.
Look, so I wanted to show with the skirt, right, how Shelby's wearing it. We could put either that silver with it or, we could do that beautiful ballet pink. I mean, you can really do no wrong here. You just have to pick your color and pick your size. So if you are grabbing the skirt, and we can give you that item number as well, we have less than 350 in each of the skirts. The colorways will go back to the crew neck as well, the metallic crew neck. But I just wanted to show all the variations here because this is going to go with everything. It is, whether it's your jeans, whether it's your skirts, it's your skirts, whether it's your shorts. You want to wear it with heels, you want to wear it with sneakers. I mean, this one is just really, really beautiful. I'm just going to do this, Giuliana. Look at that. Look at the color, look at the drape, look at the sheen on this.
I know. It's so pretty and it's easy care. You don't have to dry clean this, which is wild too, right? So really pretty, and I just love it as a set. I mean, you see the black there, but imagine like the head to toe in that gorgeous metallic silver is really chic.
Oh, that
and
is
then of
beautiful.
course you can do. Yeah, and then look at the head to toe in that pretty ballet pink is so beautiful as well. And the skirt also has that incredible movement, that incredible drape. It's like air, honestly. It's kind of like wearing nothing, to be quite honest, although it's not sheer. It's not sheer. It is opaque, so you don't have to worry about that. It is opaque. Yep. see, as I run my hand through it, it's totally opaque. And you would see if it was sheer because these lights are really strong. So just such a pretty skirt and a pretty top too.
I love the movement in it too, Giuliana, right? You were moving it around, whether it's the top, it's the skirt, you get the whole set, or you wear them separately. This is so, so beautiful. And when you get it home and you touch the hand on this, it's almost like a cooling effect. The inside is super soft. The outside is too. But again, you have that stretchability. So Giuliana said, you know, I'm going to do something that no one's ever done. I'm going to give you a metallic knit crew neck tee and elevate your not so basic now t-shirt, and I'm also going to give you that stretch. So I mean, this is something that you are going to get home and you're going to wish you had it in all 3 colors. For this price, I would say grab them, $13 and change. Very limited. I think we're getting in the silver. 200 left. Am I hearing that right, Kevin? 200 left in the silver. So grab yours while we have them. 897471 is the item number. Giuliana, they wanted, we're going to mention the skirt one more time. You tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, it's so pretty. It's pretty much about knee length. It's pleated. And it's so feminine and so pretty. Here it is in the black, which we love, a great black skirt. You can start enjoying this now with a little kitten heel or even a sneaker, quite honestly. You could even wear a long blazer with this, which would be really cute, like an elongated blazer or a little cropped jacket. And then as you go into the holiday, you can even wear this into holiday, right? Yes. With some, even if you want to wear it with some pretty tights. Like I have these really pretty black sheer tights with little polka dots on it. Like that could look cute with this. I mean, you know, there's so many ways to style this throughout the year. And of course it comes in that black, but also these beautiful softer colors like the soft gray and that soft ballet pink.
It's so stunning. $16 and change. It gets that home for you on that flex pay. Make sure that you pick yours up. And see, I was even thinking that ballet pink with the pink blazer from last hour, if there's any of those left, that would be so beautiful as well. I'm just putting all the pieces together. Okay. Everyone, this is new. We have only seen this, I think, maybe in one presentation. We just had the price drop. You heard Giuliana talk about her G-Soft denim earlier. This is the G-Soft denim in a boot cut sailor pant. Take a look at this. This is a $70 pant that you are getting for under $40. On that flex pay to get this home, it is just $13 and change. 3 beautiful colors to choose from. We have it, what you're seeing here, in the black. Then we have it in the navy. And then we also have it in that stunning red. And listen, we have less than 300 left in the red. I don't want you to miss this. 0 through 24 on the sizes, 31 inches in that length. I mean, Giuliana, there's already 5-star reviews, even though it's brand new. Someone said she bought every color.
Actually believe it, because I wear every color. I actually have gifted this to friends. My last friend I gifted this to, she lives in Palm Beach. She's very stylish woman. I wanted to thank her for something, and she loves fashion, so I thanked her with fashion instead of sending, you know, a bottle of wine or some cheese and crackers. I decided, you know what, she would love a great pair of jeans, and she loved these jeans. But yes, the black, the red, and the navy all do something very different, but these are so amazing. They have great stretch. I feel like my middle name should be Stretch, because all I do is talk about stretch. But you know what? Because it's so funny, you know, since I launched my line 13 years ago, I've never been more comfortable than the past 13 years, because I used to wear the most uncomfortable clothing. It's kind of crazy when you discover certain designers on HSN and you realize, like, wait a second, I can actually look really fashionable and be comfortable. Like, that was never an option. When I was on the red carpet, you know, especially at the beginning, all those years, like, everything was so uncomfortable. I couldn't wait to get out of these outfits. And now I love it all because it's so comfortable. But these jeans are no exception. Love the gold hardware. That is metal hardware, by the way. You know, I know sometimes when, you know, people do like plastic buttons, you know, we want the gold buttons. These are beautiful gold metal buttons. And, you know, once again, I mentioned that stretch, a nice wide leg on these, but not exaggerated. So really, really chic. And I think these are like the perfect summer fashion jean.
They definitely are, and I love that kind of nautical vibe, right, with the hardware that we're getting here, the sailor pant. So you saw it on Valerie. She had it on with a white tank top, but think about, even if you have a white t-shirt, think about if you got the metallic t-shirt, you could wear even that blush with the navy, or the silver with the navy, or the black, the red. The red is really, really gorgeous. We're seeing it in the navy right now. Valerie is 5'3". These are 31 inches in the length. Sizes, again, 0 through 24. So I would say, Giuliana, would you agree, true to size on these, right?
Yeah, true to size. You know, there are a lot of women who are often in between sizes, like whether you're in between small or medium or 6 or 8. So I think with jeans, the rule there is if you're in between sizes, it's always a little safer to go up. The only time it's not is when you have, like, you know, especially I would say, if you're like straight, like I'm more straight, or if you carry your weight in your tummy, then definitely I would say size up if you're in between sizes. Some women, you know, feel like they carry their weight a little lower, and so they don't want that gap in their jeans, you know what I mean? So I would say in that case, definitely stay true to size or size down. That's kind of the rule with jeans, not just in my line, but just around, you know, across the board, because it's really the waist that makes a huge difference for most women, right? Is how the waist fits, if it's going to be comfortable or not. So I would say true to size on these, absolutely. Or, you know, if you're in between sizes, you can size up. But the colors are all beautiful. I also wanted to show you real quick the difference between the blue and the black, because it's pretty big difference. I mean, the black is very dark. It's a very saturated, dark black, which is beautiful, and the gold really pops off of it. And then that blue is a gorgeous, like inky blue, very pretty. You know, we've been talking a lot about, like, I have these great Americana pieces. I have this beautiful red Americana sweater online right now. That red Americana sweater would look gorgeous
with
over
the
the blue, actually. Oh, I guess you could do
let's show.
the
We're
black,
going to show
but yes,
that.
I do. I love it with the navy.
We're going to show it, Giuliana.
Yeah,
there it is.
there it
Oh,
is.
okay. Last call. 100 left. I mean, this is going to be your quintessential summer sweater, right? We started off, I think, with all today, all sizes and all colors, Giuliana. We have 100 left in the red. So please grab yours while you can, but that would look so great with any pair of jeans, but these navy in particular with the gold contrast and the buttons. I mean, with the gold hardware, Giuliana, I don't have to wear jewelry now, right? Like it's on the pants, and they're so, I mean, listen, if you look up sailor pants with metal button details and look at the price, I dare you, go to Google it right now. It's going to be a couple $100. These are under $40. I cannot believe it. $13 and change gets this home for you. Grab them now. We have less than how many, I'm sorry, Kevin, in the red? Fewer than 200 in the red remaining. Navy and red most popular. We also have it in the black for you as well. Giuliana, I love the saturation of colors on these. Like you showed the black and the navy, but it's a true rich navy. It's a black. It's not like a faded black.
No, even the red is a true, like, saturated red. There's no fading. There's no highs or lows. Look at that. Look how gorgeous this jean is. The other thing I totally forgot to mention, this is G-Soft. This is our #1 best-selling denim fabrication. Wait a second. So I just, you know, I can't see anymore. So I just walked up to the monitor. These are $39.95.
Yes, I was saying it's $13 to get home.
Oh my gosh, you guys have to get these. If you have, I know we have a lot of new viewers. Look at me, I'm so close up to the monitor. They're probably like, gee, can you please step away from the cameras? My head was filling the whole camera. What I was gonna say though is G-Soft for under $40 is bananas right there. But on top of it, you're getting all this button detail, because normally just a plain pair of G-Soft with no hardware is double this price, or 40% more than this price. The fact that you're getting it with all this hardware, all this beautiful detail, the sailor pant detail, these are amazing. If you have never tried my pants, how about this? If you've never tried my line, you're just kind of flipping through the channels, you came across HSN, welcome, so much fun hanging out here. I'm telling you, these jeans are a great way to try out my brand. I think these are a good representation of what we do, right? Fashion, comfort, chic, best-selling denim fabrication that I have, G-Soft, at this price. I mean, it's a no-brainer.
It's a steal.
No-brainer.
It's an actual steal because Giuliana will tell you G-Soft all day at a full price is a customer pick all the time. You're getting this for under $40 today. We talked about the gold hardware. Did you do what I asked? You go and Google gold hardware, sailor pants, denim, couple $100 anywhere else. And it's not going to be this beautiful fabrication that you're getting. This is something that you don't see very often. Most of the time you see kind of plastic buttons. These are metal. You can't hear, but I can tap my nail on here and you can hear it. These are metal. Get this home. It is so absolutely beautiful. You are going to grab them. You're going to wear them. And if you are petite, don't worry about it. Remember, this is 31 inches in the length, so it is a great length for you, whether you're average height, petite height. Do not miss out. 895-248 is your item number. 150 left in the red. Grab it while you can. Now, what if you didn't want to pay for those? What if you're like, you know what? I would like to get something for free. Well, you pretty much can if you apply and get approved for your HSN card. You're going to be able to get $40 that we load on there for you that you can use towards any purchase. So of course you could use it towards that denim bootcut G-Soft sailor jean that you just saw, or you might want to use it towards something that I gave you a little sneak peek of at the beginning of the show. We have a brand new dress from G. This is and take a look, the sleeveless denim midi dress. This is so stunning. We dropped the price, or I should say Giuliana dropped the price for us today. It is under $100 to get this home. Just take a look at this. You see it in two different colors. We have it in the light wash. We also have it for you in that dark wash as well. 47 inches in the length that you're seeing on Shelby. She's 5'6". She is wearing it in the extra small. That is her true to size. This is really, really beautiful. It has a little bit, I can tell you, of stretch to it. Has a zipper here on the side, comes with that self-tie belt, but of course you can take that off and use your own. The hanger doesn't do it justice. You saw it on Shelby, but this really is beautiful, and it is in sizes extra, extra small through 3X. Giuliana, this is a really beautiful denim fabrication, and I think that the way, the shape, the A-line is figure flattering for everyone. And we can take a look. So Shelby, you are right. You're 5'6", extra small. If you can see on her right now, we have that V-neck that you're seeing. That is flattering for everyone. The elastic waistband cinches in, so you are seeing that there is that self-tie belt that you have, but there also is that elastic waistband too. So I'm going to show it here, and I'm just going to kind of move that belt. But this is going to be something that kind of brings you in at the waist a little bit, and then you can use the belt to kind of cinch yourself in some more. So whether you use the belt or not, that's up to you. I'd like to give myself a little bit more of a waist, but you can actually put on, if you got the raffia belt earlier today, you can do that as well. It is under $25 for you to get home. A denim dress is something that every girl needs to have in their wardrobe, whether you are in your teens, your 20s, whether you're like me in your 40s, you know, and up, you definitely have to have a denim dress because it is something that is a workhorse in your wardrobe. Giuliana, this is a really, really beautiful denim dress, and like it gives you structure. You don't often see that with denim.
Exactly. I love this. It's like, this is like that classic Americana denim, right? It's got like that oomph to it, that hand to it. It still has some stretch in it, which we like, right? A little bit of stretch, but it is that perfect premium denim fabrication that is definitely pricier, and there's a reason it's called premium denim. But I just love this brand new dress, a new silhouette for us, the pretty V. You know, as you go into fall, you could even put a little turtleneck under this, or like a little crew neck under this if you wanted to. Absolutely. But so cute. I could wear it with a sneaker, but I could also wear it, you know, I just have one of these little, this is one of those Donald Pliner shoes from the back. I think it's darling. But I could have like a big wedge with this for one look. I could throw on my little Americana sweater over this, or, you know, I could drape it over my shoulders, and if it gets chilly, I can put it on with, you know, over this dress, and it looks darling because it'll look like I have a little denim skirt on with that Americana knit sweater. So So many ways to style this dress. It is brand new, and I'm just absolutely in love with it.
You know, I love what you said too, right, about how we dress it, because with denim, you can always make denim your own. So think about if you're in a little bit of a heel, like the Donald Pliner shoes that Giuliana, I love those shoes too, Giuliana, by the way. It's like a little bit of that heel on it. It's
You've
just
seen
enough.
them?
Yeah, I got them in the brown, so I love them, but
They're
you can
so
wear,
comfortable.
They are. It's like just enough of a heel, right? And that's the thing with the denim. Gee, you
Yes.
could wear a flip-flop with this. You could wear a wedge. You could put on one of your shoe shop sneakers and a little ball cap, right? You can wear anything with your denim. Dress it up, dress it down. And denim's always been in, but denim really is having a huge moment right now. You're seeing denim accessories, denim dresses, but not all denim is created equal. And Giuliana knows that. And so we talk about her fabrication. This is that high end that you are getting at that affordable price. Extra, extra small through 3X. Brand new today, $24.99 gets this home, Giuliana.
Yes, it's cotton rich denim. It's beautiful. It has a great structure to it, so that V really stays where it needs to stay. I love that V on this. You know, as I mentioned a lot, it's funny, they've done research, they've asked, you know, tons of women, like, what is that neckline you love? Is it a crew neck? Is it a boat neck? It's a V-neck. That's exactly what it is. Most women prefer V-necks, and they think it's the most flattering on their figure, and it is. I mean, look at this. You know, it's very flattering having that V, but so pretty. I love that you can just drape a sweatshirt or a French terry sweatshirt or a knit sweater over your shoulders, walk around, do some sightseeing in this, go to the farmer's market, go to, you know, a concert in the park wearing this, an art opening, art, you know, in the summer. There's all these great art shows on the, you know, like on the streets or, you know, especially in big cities. You know, I live in Chicago. There's always so much to do outdoors in the summer because that's when we take advantage of the great winter weather there, I should say. Look, did you hear that? Winter came out of my mouth when I said Chicago. Great weather. It's not winter and summer. We don't have that weather there. But in the summer, the weather's amazing. And so this is a perfect dress for walking around Chicago.
I mean, it's your perfect dress to walk around anywhere. If you're going on vacation, right, you want to have that denim dress, something you can dress up, dress down. You're seeing how G's wearing it. Look how Shelby's wearing it, right? It's going to give you versatile looks. Now, I want to look again because Shelby had her nice hand in her pocket. I'm a pocket girl. Giuliana, this is big enough where we can put our whole phone in there. I'm always talking about snacks that I keep in my pockets. I've got lip gloss in one and maybe some candy in the other. This is going to be enough for both. Valerie just came out wearing it in the dark wash. I mean, this is so great, and it's ageless, right? The cut of the dress is going to be flattering on anyone, no matter your size, your shape, your age. And what I noticed too, when the girls turned around, you gave those beautiful seams. It's like, if I don't, you know, like, look at this. It's curving on the booty, cinching in at the waist. It's giving that structure, even if we may not feel we have it. This is like amazing.
That's a really good point. Because it is that nice, like, really structured denim fabrication, that nice classic Americana denim fabrication, you're right. It doesn't kind of, you know, you feel very confident in it, put it that way, right? It doesn't, like, hug anything you don't want it to hug, but it just really skims the body beautifully. Even the belt, because it's that nice kind of dense fabric, it's just like right where look at this. I can move around. The belt is not going anywhere. It's not loosening, you know, because this isn't a gummy denim, right? It has like that bit more of structure to it. So this denim is beautiful. And did you notice too, Suming, did you notice that it's just one pocket? I remember when I was designing this and the team and I were going over it and we were looking at like one of the final samples and they go, so gee, are you sure you want to move forward with just the one pocket on the side or do you want to add a second pocket? And we looked at a sample with the second pocket and I didn't think it was as cool. So just having even like that one pocket is like a little more high fashion and very cool.
Well, that, and there's no bulk. If you look at the models, if they don't, or even you, if you take your hand out, it's like, wait, that's a pocket. Look, where'd it go, right? So you know, if you're thinking it's going to add bulk, it's not. I want to give everyone an update. Light wash is the most popular right now. We have fewer than 500. So remember, when Giuliana brings in these specialty pieces for us, right, you're getting quality. We don't have a lot of quantity in here. So only a select number of you can get this. This is brand new. We saved it for this airing tonight. You can get it for $24 and change to get it home. This is not your basic denim. This is elevated. It's high end. The piece, when you get it and you try it on, it is figure flattering. It's cinching in your waist, but make it your own. Dress it up, dress it down. I mean, Giuliana, I could see myself doing it with like a lot of like a big hoop, having my hair up, a nice heel, you know, or wearing it with a sneaker and, you know, a hat, right? I could go either way with this. I could wear this to a ball game, or I could wear it on date night.
No, you're absolutely right. I love the idea of a big hoop, maybe like a messy, you know, bun or top knot, which would be so cute with some like wisps of hair. Yeah, with like big hoop earrings, maybe even put on a lip, like a little red lip, make it like a fun date night or a girls' night out. I love that. With a wedge, you could wear it with a wedge. As I mentioned before, I have just kind of like a little bit of a tiny little heel on, and I love it. I just think it's such a cool dress. I love that I could just have my hand in that one pocket too. I'm so glad we ended up going just with the one pocket, because it adds like a little bit of a modern twist to it, right? It makes it feel very of the moment. It makes it feel very on trend without being trendy. And as you notice here, the two washes are quite different. You know, you've got that nice darker wash, and then you've got the lighter wash. So it's really up to you. I mean, I think they kind of do the same thing, but it's up to you in terms of which one is getting your attention more. I mean, the dark is always like you're able to dress up the dark wash a little bit more. So just think about, are you going to wear this more day or night? Or both. I mean, both, you know, it works for both occasions too.
I mean, you can get both home for under $50, right? And I agree with you though, Giuliana. Like, I do a dark wash when I want to be a little more elevated. I do a chambray or that lighter wash when I want to be more casual. You know, but think about what your denim dresses look like now. Do you have one? If you do, what is it like? What does it feel like? Does it give you structure? Is it, you know, I want to say a little bit up to date, right? This is not your denim dress from 20 years ago, like those types of denim dresses, right? This is new, and denim is more popular than ever. This is a piece that's never going to go out of style. Denim will always be on trend, but this specific one you can only find here. We have less than 500, or less than, am I hearing less than 400 in both? Is that? Less than 400 in both now. Sizes extra, extra small through 3X. Remember, this is exclusive to us. Make sure that you grab it, because, you know, we don't have a lot of quantity in here, Giuliana. Giuliana, do you have both, or did you have to buy yours too? I know sometimes you don't get them.
I know. These I was lucky enough to get, you know, so I always get one in my size, right? And normally every color. But even when I don't even mind. I go to HSN and I get what I need to get. Sometimes I'll get like my one sample for myself, and then I'll go like a lot of t-shirts and tank tops. I tend to get multiples because I know that, you know, I wash them a lot, or they could get, you know, dirty, whatever it is, you know, and I like to have multiples just in case, because I love my t-shirts and tank tops so much. But it's a great dress. It's brand new, so I'm so excited for everyone to get theirs home. Order true to size on this one. And honestly, ladies, you can't go wrong with either wash.
Make sure you don't miss out. Grab that dress. But speaking of dresses, I want to give you a final reminder about our today's special. It has been wildly popular. Over 8,000 have been spoken for. We have sold out of petite just about in the blue floral, which has been the most popular on the day. But just a reminder here, today's special, it goes back up at midnight. You only have a couple hours left to grab it. $16 and change gets this absolutely stunning buy now, wear now dress for you to get home. 896542 is the item number. Giuliana, our 2 hours went by so fast, but thank you so much. I cannot wait to see you and do this again in person next time.
Absolutely. I will see you in a couple of weeks in person. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and I'll be on throughout the night with a full show at 11 p.m. tonight.
That's right. She's going to be back with Giuliana's going to be back with Nicole, everyone. So it's bye for me with her, but you'll see her in a little bit. Thank you so much, Dee. We'll see you soon.
Thanks, Suming.
All right, everyone. And we have a brand new monthly special today from Andrew Lessman. Take a look.
Hi there, Andrew Lessman here with a quick video about our liver antioxidant extracts. Some of our product names get a little long, but it's an important part of the product name because a lot of products that talk about liver health have plant-based ingredients and they're not standardized. They're not extracts, and they don't declare the standardization. You need to know the standardization to know if you're getting a benefit. Simply putting some milk thistle, some artichoke, some curcumin, turmeric in a product is not really going to benefit your liver. If it's just some dried turmeric, because typical turmeric spice even the yummiest spice is basically 1 to 2% curcuminoids. Our turmeric extract is 95% curcuminoids. We then complex it with fat because by doing so, we dramatically increase its absorption. Our milk thistle is standardized for silymarin. We then complex it with fat to again dramatically increase the absorption of the critical components. Our artichoke extract is standardized for cynarin. You need to know what things are standardized for. We have a Today special that's happened recently, talking about fruitful antioxidant extracts. Each ingredient is standardized because just delivering fruits or veggies is meaningless. That's the discard from the fruit and vegetable industry. When you're delivering a supplement, you need to, as a supplement company, declare the standardization. And as a consumer, you have a right to know the standardization. And with our liver antioxidant extracts, these are the protective compounds that define these three botanicals, and we know they benefit our liver, detoxifying our liver. Whether we're looking at our turmeric extract, whether we're going to be looking at our milk thistle extract or artichoke extract. Just those plant-based ingredients alone, if they're not extracted and standardized, you have no clue whether you're getting a benefit. And you could be confident that if a company is going to all the trouble to spend 10, 20, 50 times more for an extract than they would for just some dried plant matter, you can bet they're going to disclose that standardization to you. That's what we do, and you can almost be certain if they're not disclosing the standardization, you're not getting what you should be getting. And that's hopefully a little pointer on how to read botanical labels a little more carefully. Look for the standardization for the important protective compounds you seek, and that gives you insight